Since this is a video all about my spiritual night routine, I thought it'd be fitting to start the video off by my bed instead of at my desk. Hola my beautiful lotus flowers, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're into nerding out on everything astrology, spirituality, and self-transformation, this is the community for you. If you are new to my channel, this is not usually where we start off the videos at. Where we usually start them off is actually at my desk, which is behind the camera, and that's where all the pretty lights and stuff are. But we're starting off today with me pretty much almost makeupless, with me in my pajamas, because this is all about my spiritual night routine. This is what I recommend you do if you are interested in trying to find a night routine for you to enhance your spirituality. I talked a lot about putting a routine together in this video. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It will help you out a lot, especially if you're a beginner. But this video is geared more towards nighttime. Nighttime is often very overlooked, but it really does set you up for the next day just as much as a morning routine does. Disclaimer though, I do not do all of these steps every single night. That's honestly really exhausting. Don't exhaust yourself by trying to do way too much with your routine every single night. I just wanted to show you everything I would do if I was going all out with a self-care spiritual night routine. I will do all of this if I have a moon ritual planned, but other times I will just take bits and pieces of this routine, because doing all of this every single night, trust me, you will probably get exhausted, and I don't want you to be putting any unhealthy pressure on yourself. That's not what spirituality is about. So please don't do that. Anyways, without further ado, let's hop into my spiritual night routine. The first thing I like to do in my spiritual night routine is take a shower or a bath. People ask me if you can take a spiritual shower. You absolutely can. All of this can apply to a shower in regards to the mood that you set in the bathroom. But I like to take a bath if I am trying to get more spiritually in tune. Once you get the bath water running, I like to add some magnesium flakes and some Florida water. Magnesium flakes are very good for relaxing your body, your muscles, and Florida water is good for clearing your energetic space. And I also love the smell, but I don't know if everyone will. So I add a few dabs of that to the bath water. And then I like to add just maybe about a couple handfuls or so of the magnesium flakes to the bath water. Then you can light a candle or two, or however many you want, to help set the mood in the bathroom. I find that it's very relaxing, and I also have intention candles like this one that help with, setting the mood. Then turn on music. If you have a Bluetooth speaker or just from your phone, whatever you have available. I turn on solfeggio. I don't know if it's solfeggio or solfeggio. Oh my gosh, I'm such a failure. But I turn on healing frequencies. You can turn on whatever relaxes you, but I love playing these when I'm in the bathroom, and then you have your mood set. Then I like to come back to my room and set the mood of my room once I'm done with my bath or shower. That includes turning on these fairy lights, and then turning on my little salt crystal, as well as lighting candles in my room. Again, whatever you have available or however you like to set the mood is completely up to you. You don't have to follow this exactly. So once the mood is set, I continue to treat myself by moisturizing my entire body. I didn't show you the product I'm using, but it's a turmeric shea butter, whipped shea butter that I got from Etsy. And I just like to take my time patting that on. When you're doing this, I highly suggest taking some deep breaths and really being present as you do it, because remember, you're relaxing and you're getting yourself in that mindset. Now I'm going to put on my favorite headphones for my spiritual night routine. They're called Dormy headphones, and they basically are just a Bluetooth headband that slips on. It's super comfortable, keeps all my hair back. and it's just more comfortable than wearing like my, heavier Beats headphones. And plus, you'll see why I like wearing these even more later on in the video. But all you do is you just slip them on again like a headband, and then there's a little button on the side that you just press it down. And as you press that button, there's going to be a blue light that comes on, and that signals that you can connect your Bluetooth from your phone to it. And once I have that on, I turn back on my frequencies and head to the kitchen to make some tea. And as I am waiting for that tea to boil, I go ahead and get my teacup ready. Here I'm using the Earth Mama Medicine Herbal Reset Tea. It's my favorite tea. I have it 1 to 2 times a day. It's amazing, and I've noticed a huge improvement in my skin and just in my digestion overall ever since using it. And I use reusable tea bags. So reusable tea bags for the win. And I'm also repurposing a old peanut butter jar here. So yeah, repurposing for the win, guys. So as I'm waiting for the water to boil, I like to take a few deep breaths again, just to help keep myself present, because if you're anything like me, your mind runs away from you really, really fast. So instead of just constantly being on my phone as the water boils in the teapot, I like to just try and take that time to do a little still meditation. And a lot of people think you have to be sitting down and in a perfect position and everything to meditate. But actually, meditating is something we can do all the time. It's just bringing ourselves back to center and being one with ourselves and present with the moment. So take some time now as we're watching the water boil to just take, a few deep breaths. Now I head back to my room, and as I'm waiting for the tea to cool off, this is a time that I like to use my Palo Santo or my sage. I specifically use Palo Santo on like a more daily basis. If this were maybe a full moon or new moon ritual, I would potentially use a sage, because a lot of people don't know, but sage is more for all energetic clearing. Palo Santo is more of a lighter energetic clearing, and it focuses more on just clearing bad energies that may be present versus making a completely new slate the way that sage does. So once I have my Palo Santo lit, I will sit with it and I will breathe in a few times. Be sure to hold it away from you because you don't want to breathe in all that smoke. So I breathe in a few times and get myself ready for meditation. And after I have done a few breaths, I circle the Palo Santo around me, and I will also get up and bless all the corners of my room and set the intention to clear any space that's not serving me at that moment. Again, this is all about intentions as you do your routine. Once I have that energy cleared and I took a few breaths and got myself back to center, I like to meditate at this time, and I'll meditate for maybe 5 to 10 minutes or so, depending on whether I want to meditate when I'm falling asleep, because sometimes I do a sleeping meditation to help myself drift into a sleep state. But it's up to you, it's whatever you feel. And once I'm done meditating, I like to do a little slight stretch in my back. I like to lean over, stretch my back, stretch my neck a bit, just make your body a little more limber. Then once my head is back in that clear state for meditating, that's when I like to journal. Now, journaling is completely up to you. I kind of fell off of journaling. It happens to all of us, guys. And so I actually bought these two more guided journals to help get myself back in the habit. I'll leave the link to them down below if you'd like to get them for yourself. But basically, they just provided a bit more structure to my journaling practice and have been getting me back in the flow of it. And it's felt really good because, you know, when you get out of the flow of things, it kind of sucks, but don't be hard on yourself. Just find something that can help you take small baby steps, such as these journals, to get back into that practice. So no shame, guys, but the journaling practice is totally customizable. It's whatever you want it to be. This is just what I have been doing recently. Now, when I'm done journaling, I like to pick up my book and read. I like to read something that is not only just good for my mind, but it's also relaxing. So nothing way too heavy or way too mind-boggling. And this is me just being a Pisces and completely zoning out for no reason. Like if you're a Pisces and you can totally relate to this moment right now. And I think it's worth noting here as well that if this were a moon ritual, I would pull tarot cards, but for the sake of being a spiritual night routine that you do maybe more on a regular basis, I don't always pull tarot cards. So I don't really do a daily pull. I really do them periodically, maybe once a week or a few times a week, but primarily during my moon rituals. So I just wanted to insert that just in case you're somebody who does like pulling tarot consistently, like every day or every other day, then this is the ideal time personally for me to pull tarot. Once I'm done reading, usually around 15 to 30 minutes, it's time to change into my pajamas and get ready for bed. So this is the reason I love these headphones, is because you can wear them in bed and they're so freaking comfy. I've been using them for probably 3 to 4 months now. I've had them for a while now, but I'll just turn on my frequencies again. I will put them on a very low volume and I'll set a sleep timer for about an hour. And this has been helping me fall asleep so much easier. Oh my God, because if you're anything like me, again, you maybe have trouble falling asleep. I know I do. So this is how I listen to my sleep meditations and or listen to healing frequencies until I drift off. And remember, I do have a discount code for you guys. So the link for that will be in the description if you're interested in getting yourself some of these Dormy headphones. If you want 15% off these headphones to try them out for yourself, then the link will be down in the description below. You just have to use code LaBlue, just my last name, LaBlue. And that completes my spiritual night routine. I really hope that these steps help give you an idea of things you can put together for your own spiritual night routine. Be sure that you're not forgetting to like, comment, and hit the subscribe button for me, please, and the bell so you don't miss future videos just like this one. And hop over to the LaBlue Lotus Facebook community where we talk more about astrology, spirituality, and using these for self-transformation. You can also head over to these videos if you haven't already, because they will help you so much in your spiritual and astrological journey. Or you can head over to a more personal side of my content on Instagram at Marisa LaBlue. But until I see you in the next video, thank you again so much for watching. Until next time, adios.